Welcome to Fox and Grizz's podcast. I am your host, Fox, and this is my lovely assistants, Grizz and Roxas. Tonight we got some very, very, very juicy things for you. First of all, it is time to vent out on a certain somebody in a certain community that wants to talk a lot of shit. And I think we did a list on it yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, had to grab it.
Confirm.
And we're calling this person out for everything that she's done. Everything that she has done to us majorly. And, Grizz, do you know what the person's name is? I hope you do.
Let's hear it, Grizz.
I don't know what the fuck the bitch's name is, nor do I give a fuck what the bitch's name is.
But you do know the information that we passed to you, right?
Yeah, that's why I went back in before I came out to have a cigarette to grab the notepad and shit.
Good. Without further ado, Grizz, you can chew her ass out.
Well, I'm about to shoot my own ass out here in a minute.
Why would you do that?
How are you going to light a cigarette without a lighter?
Oh, you chewed your butt out, didn't you?
But my question...
Alright, Grizz is still in the spotlight.
But my question is, if you're going to sit there and bitch about something, why don't you come fucking bitch to me? Don't sit here and bitch because you have a certain amount of shit going on. If you cannot grow the fuck up and manage to manage your channel, you should not have one, period. It takes you, what, 2 fucking minutes to create a new fucking Discord thing for certain shit. I'm sorry. But, what, are you somewhere that you don't know what the fuck to do? And yet you gotta have spies come in? You cannot fight your own battles. You gotta have somebody that comes in and fights your own battles for you.
And we mean you, Wubcake.
That's right, Wub.
We're calling you out right fucking now.
What, you guys are scared cameras on?
Oh, sorry.
Your reign
My
of
bad.
terror has ended. Let alone your reign of toxicity and negativity has ended. It's time that we should put a stop to this once and for all.
Camera's on, man. Camera's fucking on. This warrior girl's coming fucking right out now.
Cause what? You can't take 2 fucking minutes and say, hang on, I gotta do something? Here's the account. Go to that account. Do whatever the fuck you want to do on that account, not this one. It takes you 2 fucking seconds to sit there and yet you're sitting there gonna bitch about something that you could have done to prevent in the first fucking place. I'm sorry, but that shit's on you, not anybody else.
Exactly.
You could have made a secondary Discord server for people who did that other shit. I organized my shit. I have an 18+ server and a server for kids and shit.
Or you could have made it to the point where you could have said, hang on, I gotta talk to somebody. Hey, I gotta stop this real quick because apparently somebody didn't get the message, so I gotta repeat it. That's fine, not a big deal. Do not type weird shit into this chat. Go to the other one. It's not that hard to make a new chat.
It's not hard.
How about the bullying section? How about the bullying incident?
And how about the part where I got nearly mentally distraught, and I nearly got fired because of you, Wubs.
Motherfucker, you better be smoking some weed. I'm looking at you, Bobby.
Grizz, he's already smoking the good shit.
I know, but I'm gonna get on his ass.
Cause you fucking, both of you need it. I'm taking my pills right now. You all see this?
I took mine.
This is the reason why I go through this shit. Because of her. I had to take antidepressants because of her.
I'm gonna antidepress you in a second. Peanut fool you with a Mountain Dew up beside your head. Haha.
But yeah. We already know. I talked to Grizz about you, Wubs. How you treat people. And it's disgusting.
That's... Really? You're going to call somebody out because you can't take 2 seconds to say, hey, if you can't take that down, go to this, That's what I'm saying. It takes 2 fucking seconds to do one thing. It'll take you a couple minutes at least.
To do a new server and shit and sort that shit out. But it would have been easier if you had 2 different servers for people like Purple who like the kinky shit. And there's one that's actually regular. So we won't get fucking messed up. I messed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I fucking messed up and posted a screenshot of a conversation about NSFW shit. Nothing of the sort showed the wrong shit. It was just a conversation.
Guess who deleted the fucking proof and shit?
You did, Wubs.
Because
on you. It was on you, Wub.
Because I'd like to know where this proof supposedly happened. If you're going to sit there and call somebody out, you need to have fucking proof.
And you have to have freaking proof to ban them, too.
Where's your evidence, Wub? Oh, wait, you deleted it.
And
well, I have actual screenshots of what your little friend, Charlie Onoko, said to me. I have them saved in my Google account.
Here's an idea.
Don't be a fucking coward.
Come out and say I fucked up or something. You don't gotta be fucking mean about it. That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta sit here and fucking judge somebody because of something that mishappened. That they didn't know it wasn't that right account.
Or the right server part.
But our fault that we didn't know it was a different account than what you don't post in, like, the description box or whatever below. Like, if you guys are going to talk, I can talk here. I'll gladly talk to you. Or if you guys are going to do your weird shit, go over to this side. I have this up for you guys. I don't care. I ain't checking it. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
But the funny thing is,
you know what?
She never posted that who were the minors and who were the fucking adults. She should have a fucking list saying who is the minors, so people like who have some disabilities that can't read shit because their fucking ADHD or distraction thing goes haywire and they hardly read that shit.
Well, and here's the thing. Why are you sitting there getting all so pissy about something that happened when you should have taken the time out to say, hey, if you guys are going to say something, go over to this one for 18 and up.
Or you could have contacted me officially. You could have contacted me and said, hey, I might put you on timeout, not ban you for a little while. Like, she could have put me on timeout for about a month, and that would have been fine. I'll be like, okay, put me on timeout. I'd rather take the punishment.
And how about the bullying situation, Wub? Why didn't you notice it whenever it was happening? Why didn't you stop it whenever Charlie was instigating? Explain that shit.
Especially explain that shit. When you let him into the server, he was so sarcastic. And he would taunt, and talk shit to people who were part of the community that you used to run with.
Let alone shaped you and made you what you are today. Haven't you thought of that much?
Or are you just like so oblivious that everything is just blowing smoke up your chimney? It's not always about certain things. It's not always about you. The whole world matters to itself. The whole entire world does not revolve around remote cake.
Exactly. And let me tell you something, Wub. You are not special. Never have, never will.
Never have and never will be. Because you lost all my respect. You put me through a whole bunch of relapses that I never want to face again.
Oh shit!
And guess who was the person to save her life? That's
these
right,
fucking
Wub.
two.
You're looking at him.
The one you kicked and banned.
You're looking at the person who saved her. And where were you whenever she was going through a depressive relapse state? Allow me to answer that. No fucking where. I was there to help her. I was there to save her. And you were nowhere near to do anything about it.
And the funny thing is, Wubs, you know those links I was sending you in one of the chats? I was about to hire you for something. I was about to hire a voice actor who was my fucking inspiration. You know where that inspiration and everything went? Down the fucking drain.
And let me tell you something, Wub. You were my inspiration to become a graffiti artist, let alone a brony artist as a whole. Because you were one of the artists that I admired, along with other brony artists out in the community that did their part to entertain the fandom. And my inspiration went down the fucking drain as well. So I hope you're goddamn happy.
And I hope you're happy that my girlfriend nearly broke up with me because of my voice acting career went down the fucking drain with it. Let alone she was about to be my fiance too. Yet alone, well, you and your goddamn other girlfriend were fiddle farting around in every single goddamn server.
Or should I say your ex? Or should we say, for that matter?
My question is, Wubs, how do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel?
Do you feel happy that you just ruined two people's lives? You almost got them fired over a job because they were so damn depressed after the fact that you hurt their feelings. You broke their heart. You actually broke their fucking spirit. I nearly got fired because of that shit. And now you got fucking everyone else on your fucking thinking everyone's all about you, and you got yourself up this high goddamn pedestal. I'd rather take a sledgehammer to that pedestal and smash it.
Winning mindset, which is getting fucking old to the point to where everyone's just gonna look down upon you and think that you are nothing but a clown yourself.
And trust me, I already got in contact with one of the people that you hurt the most.
Oh, yeah.
You know who it was, Wubs?
Tell her.
Your ex-boyfriend, Northbridge. I hope you're happy that he now knows what you fucking do. And you know what? When Charlie decided to come to contact me, He told me to stay fucking silent of this whole situation.
And guess what Charlie was doing while you were out partying with your friends in your army of simps? He was taunting me like a little jackass that he was.
Oh, Charlie Onoka, we already talked to you about that last
zip, night. Nada, zilch.
Charlie Onoka was the one I told you about. I sent you
it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, my bad.
Yeah, you kind of, it's okay. But what we're talking about here, Wubs, or Wubcake,
or whatever the hell you call yourself,
or your little personas, Genocide fucking Jack. You're not even part of the Danganronpa shit anymore. You're part of fucking KND.
KND is dead.
Dead as a fucking dog.
Dead as the fucking Beatles, might I add.
Oh, yeah?
I went a little too far, bro. The Beatles were classics.
Yeah, yes. But all of them
but
died,
they split up, right? That's what I was referring to.
Oh, I thought you were talking music-wise. I was about to say, no. No,
the Beatles broke up in the 70s, I think.
Early 70s.
Yeah.
Well, and one of them got gunned down outside of his hotel room. Or, was it a hotel or an apartment?
Either way,
one of them. And the guy actually stayed there until the cops came. He didn't run nothing. He literally sat there and waited for the cops to show up.
Yeah.
And I did it. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. I was like, yeah, I'm man enough. Take my ass to jail. I ain't gonna run. Fuck that shit.
But you know what the funny thing is? For a Wubcake to sit around and to lie to her fans and lie to me
and me,
yeah, it's like fuck,
and to everybody else. You know what you did to hurt so many people? You hurt way too fucking many to even go to say you are a nice person. You are not nice. You are way beyond fucking nice.
You are toxic.
You are not who I thought you were.
Same here with me.
I literally thought of you as like a sister by God's way.
You.
I literally thought of you like an actual sister. Just because I thought of you as a sister by God's way does not mean it's fucking parasocial.
Exactly. You
by
have
doing
absolutely no respect for anybody, especially if they have any religious viewpoints for that matter.
And even the Norwegians think everybody is a sister and brother.
That's true.
So no matter what you fucking think of me, Wubs, just know you fucked with the wrong Norwegian girl.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a great 6 times granddaughter to Ivan Whitbelt. A commander and an admiral of a fucking navy. Knighted by the king of fucking Denmark.
Perhaps you should relearn your history.
So
no,
yeah.
Thanks, I ain't going that shit. That takes too damn long.
He was the one that burnt the flagships down. He was the one that was knighted by the king. A king! So yeah, I am fucking royalty!
Oh yeah, she is.
So don't fucking mess with me! I am fucking knighted! I am a fucking little princess. Because I was royally given by the King of Denmark generations ago.
Tell her, Wub. I mean, Fops.
I know.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Shut up.
What the?
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake on wording, man. It was a mistake on wording, Fox. I mean, Grizz. Time out. We got mixed up on fucking words.
It happens.
Oh. This is bullshit,
you
man.
See, Wub, what makes us human is we all make mistakes. We all mess up.
And we look back at it and laugh.
And you are sitting there behind a computer or your phone or laptop or whatever the fuck it is that you have.
Or
just
own.
Pointing and laughing like a little clown that you are. And let me ask you something, Wub. When was the last time you ever made a mistake on something? And let me ask you this. Did you ever admit that you yourself are human because you made a mistake?
I don't think she ever did.
Why don't you answer that question?
I don't think she ever did because I think she's fucking heartless.
Here's your sign.
You want to look at my eyes, Wubs? Look at my eyes.
Look at them.
That is a rage of a berserker. That is a rage from generations ago.
Hey, you know what?
And I know my brother up there, right here, has berserker in him. Look at his eyes.
You know what?
Yeah.
Get big with me. I can guarantee.
I'm not getting big with you, man. I'm getting big with Wubs.
Calm down. Now.
You can see it in my eyes, though, can't you? How rageful I am.
When my eyes go full black, I'm the meanest son of a bitch there is.
Same with mine.
Don't underestimate Grizz.
Same with mine. When mine go dark fucking cold black like they are right now.
Calm down. Drink a fucking Mountain Dew.
Even though I just took one, a fucking pill.
Or God, I'll find a way to hit you with something. I'll figure it out.
But yeah, Wubcake, what you fucking did made my berserker activate right now. And my brother just had to fucking calm me down. I hope you're fucking happy.
Oh, it's not
and
me.
Another thing, Wub. Don't underestimate a demon. And that's what you're looking at right now.
You don't mess with somebody that has their personal demons to deal with.
I see an idiot smoking on a nicotine vape pen.
Very funny.
Oh, come! I was about to say, if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I'm gonna come down there and beat your ass.
I was like, I was trying not to look so fucking smilish, but it's like, but yeah, you don't fucking mess with fucking demons, cause demons can bite right fucking back. And it's like I did before. I fought my demons and I came back on fucking top.
I just did. I'm not scared.
And he fought his demons, and he fought his. I fought mine. We came back 10 times stronger.
Both.
And another thing, Wub. You can come at me. You can send your fans, your simps, or your spies after me. But one thing you need to know. You forgot one teensy little bit. I'll keep coming. And I don't give up that easy.
We never give up. Especially when somebody like myself used to have attachment issues because of her trauma.
I swear to God I'm going to cattle prod you if you don't calm the fuck down. I swear to God I will.
I know. I'm calming down, man. I'm just...
I swear to God.
I'm trying to calm down, damn it. I'm trying to calm down.
You see I have in my hand. I will do it.
I will peanut fool you.
I will do it.
Aww. See? Now why would you go with your cat? He's like, fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna lick my dad now. La la la.
Kitty wants attention.
But yeah. You don't mess with somebody that actually had trauma in her past, that she has attachment issues. Because you know what happened when I was young, Wubs? Do you know what happened to me when I was only, like, maybe 3? No. Let's go 3 years backwards. 3 months and 11 days, I was taken from my mother. My birth mother. And my 3 years after I was taken, my father figure, the one that my mother actually commends doing to be a father, dies from fucking hepatitis C from Agent fucking Orange. Liver failure killed him. And then years down the line, my grandmother dies in 2020 in February. So you know...
Agent Orange, does that sound familiar, Wub? That's the chemical that the U.S. government used against the Viet Cong during Vietnam. You learn something new every day. But I bet you don't, because you don't care.
And at the age of 9, I got fucking raped. At the age of 9, I was molested by a family member in the freaking community in Dixon. It was all over the news because it was the most dangerous rape case that was ever made. You know how many girls he raped? A whole fucking basketball team of them. Including me. How does that feel, Wubs? I
wonder, did you ever go through that kind of bullshit? I'm sure you didn't.
I'm for goddamn certain she fucking didn't. She didn't go through that. And you wonder why I have my anxiety attacks in freaking July. Because you know why? Those are the suppressed memories trying to come back. Trying to come back from the dead. Trying to come back from the crevice of my memories that I buried because of my trauma. And you wonder why I was so hurt when you banned me from the server.
I was hurt because of the fact that you did nothing to stop the bullying from Charlie.
Oh yeah. And before I came onto your server, Wubs, I got banned for asking a question on a Twitch streamer's stream. Because I was confused on how she made it sound like. So everybody misinterprets what the fuck I say. And no one seems to give a shit. Except for these two, who actually stood by me. And you're wondering why I take now anxiety medication. Because of what you did.
Do you see what I'm doing, young one?
I see, Grizz.
I see fine.
This means calm down.
I know. I'm trying my best, but the memories keep on pulling up, man.
Or one of these.
I move with the slaps.
You've seen them in every other movie when some actress is hyper and hysterical. They go right across the face. Like hell. Really, young Padawan?
What?
I'm just sitting here trying to start shit. I don't know what, but
I made hamburger.
You would make fucking hamburgers. You're a fucking meanie.
But you know what? I tease you. It's more playful than fucking what Wubbs did.
You're fucking mean. You made burgers and didn't bother calling and saying, "Hey, Buck,
I got 2 more in the freezer. Do you want me to throw them at your face?"
Nah, it's alright. I already ate. I barely had like a cup of soup tonight. And I had like 2 cheeseburgers. That was it.
But like I said, Grizz, this whole entire situation, we need to let this out now so we can quell this fucking rage and get it out there.
Why the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I've been sitting here letting you 2 rant and rave for.
Well, you can come in here and chew her out too.
I'm gonna do.
Do it. From the words of Palpatine.
Or Inside Out.
Shut up. Okay? Shut up. I know. Shut up. I know. Shut up.
Just ask.
I know it's my shirt. It's backwards. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that. Leave
it. I fucking tell you. Y'all are killing me, Smalls.
I'm killing you. You're killing me, Smalls.
You killing me, Smalls. You killing me.
Killing me, Smalls. You burn weird then.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What the hell were you thinking?
But I know it's fucked up that you can't sit there and tell somebody that that's why I don't vape. Fuck vape.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're saying something about some bullshit nicotine pen.
Who is?
Oh, this commercial about quit vaping.
It's my body, my choice.
Like I said, I don't know. I'm just reading what the fuck the thing said across my TV.
It's the messenger. He's just the messenger. I'm even retweeting it with the clan. The...
Welcome back to Tab Chief, and now we're done honoring the incredible heroes of World War II in the last video.
There. I actually tweeted it out about everything. And I retweeted it to different profiles. Heck, I'll even quote the tweet and at some people.
Which can be explained. And to confess, once and for all, I don't actually hate Tash.
But to come after a group of people for a fandom is just so wrong, Wubs.
Exactly.
Just because
How
some
dare you.
bronies were not nice doesn't mean all of us were.
Right.
It doesn't make it right to think or assume all bronies are bad.
And it's not right to judge either.
No, it's not.
Ever you heard the old saying, never judge a book by its cover?
Or never judge a person for its faults.
Exactly.
Or never judge a person by their transgressions. Forgive unto them as they give unto us. Wasn't that the saying in the Bible? Forgiveness is the key of holiness. And what you did, Wub, was so fucking unholy.
Exactly. Oh, and remember, Sunset Shimmer's element, Wub? Forgiveness.
And empathy, if I remember as well.
That's right.
Because she's 2 elements. She's 2.
Transparent shea butter make my face smooth as butter every morning, and even some more.
But probably in season 5, forgiveness went to Starlight, though. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
But apparently you never learned the morals of all those things that you supposedly should have learned in those TV shows. Friendship is supposed to be magic. But you act like a stubborn fool.
Yeah.
Without even consideration of your actions can cause somebody to go through something they wish they never would have gotten through again.
Part of this video. So if you have any brain cells, you don't feel like losing, I can write some 90s the hell out of here.
Losing brain cells. Grizz, what the fuck?
He's just watching my boy Roger.
I mean, I would lose brain cells by watching Wubs' stuff.
True.
We all lose brain cells whenever we watch or play something, let alone.
Then you're like one fucking eternity
later.
One eternity later.
Can somebody get me something to eat? One another eternity later. Can somebody get me something fucking to eat?
The original narrator of these captions has quit, so they've hired me to replace him. 1,000 eternities later. Fuck it, I quit. Bunk. 3,000 years later.
Fucking goddamn it.
If that's weird, you don't. Just didn't.
40 billion years later.
One
eternity later. But yeah, guys, what we wanted to warn you about tonight as most ever nights, we don't want to talk about her again when push comes to shove, when she has little spies running around for her. And also spying on my Twitters, my Rab Clan, my Fox and Grizz podcast, even my Fox Blood TTV. You see how that is, like, really weird? Because a little birdie of my friend, Cheyenne Despise, my other friend that is named Cheyenne, just because my name is Cheyenne does not assume that other people cannot be named Cheyenne.
Do you know the word assume means? Why don't you look at it closer and figure it out for yourself?
I will give her the answer for her. It makes it out of her, and I'm asked out of her and me, or you and me.
Exactly.
Even Matt Pat even said that it makes an ass out of you and me. But I don't assume people. I don't jump to conclusions just because they have the same name as me. Just because somebody has the same name as you does not mean it's the same fucking person. And you know what she said that night when she texted me back saying I infiltrated the server, but they kicked me out, assuming I was you? Yeah.
She said what?
The girl, my other friend Cheyenne, texted me back that night on Discord saying that I infiltrated the Discord, but all I did was this, and she sent me the screenshot, and they assumed she was me. So there's a lot of people in your server webs that would assume a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Including Danny. Including your little ex-friend Blue Demon. Yeah. Blue Demon. 21. The one that has an X-rated server. The one that you should have made a long time ago for people that have kinks. So you can separate your fucking shit.
Not that hard.
Yep.
Hell, I even do that myself. I even got a Fox Blood Den channel for the kiddos and for other people. But I'm thinking of putting a kink, or separating the kinks to a different channel. It's not that fucking hard. It's not fucking difficult. It's not fucking hard.
It
takes about like 5 minutes.
Let alone.
Takes about 5 fucking minutes to create a freaking channel server. Let alone a whole server takes probably like 10 minutes, but hell. My Foxblood Den took me about 20 minutes total. For the regular VCs and everything else. Sorry. Choking on my own wind here. But as I said, you can't just freaking kick somebody out because of one mistake. That they didn't know that there was a quote-unquote minors in the server. You should have put a fucking list up. Say, which ones are the minors? And which ones are the fucking adults? I mean, sure, it's time-consuming, but people would understand. People would actually give a shit. And besides, that minor's probably 18 by now. Because, Brandon, wasn't he about 17 or something?
Yeah.
So yeah. He's probably 18 by now, Wubs. He's probably 18 by now. So, I would assume that as soon as some people turn 18, they're considered adults. 17-year-olds are considered adults in the court of law.
No.
Wait, what?
What?
You yawned, Grizz. What did you try to say? You said yeah? For 17-year-olds are considered adults in the court of law.
But also states, too, with their law requirement.
Yeah. But there's certain requirements for those, but 17 is the age for consensual, for certain states.
Yeah, but I'm saying, though.
Oh, yes, that's on the way down. Oh, I got it. Wow, that's yo. 26 frames. Shit, I don't want to look at it. So many fucking people here. And that catchphrase you just heard is not only.
But there's a fine line between being nice and being a complete asshole towards a person that has the same shit that you probably have, but 10 times worse. You see, Wubs, I actually had something happen to me that was diagnosed before I was even considered born yet. Or after I was born. They saw signs of me having Asperger's syndrome. Yeah. When I wasn't fully diagnosed until I was 14. Mm-hmm. They were starting testing to see if I was fully, diagnosed with autism. But there's a fine line between autism and being autistic. And then there's also a fine line of that and have autistic tendencies. I have Asperger's syndrome, meaning I have a gray spectrum. It's not black and white. It's a gray spectrum, right and wrong. You should probably know that because you claim you have it. Or something like that.
When were you ever diagnosed, Wub? Answer that one, too.
If you were diagnosed, you would have legal documents of it.
Yep. Where's your documents, huh?
Mine are secured in a facility called Mississippi, the place I go to for counseling and medicine. That's why I can't touch the documents, because I might lose them or get them stolen. I trusted to a government facility or a non-government facility for people who are like me. You see, these two up here, they also have autism. So you're judging all three of us based off our disabilities and shit. You're making everybody in the autistic community look bad by claiming you have it. But you act the complete opposite. This goes along with the other girl I was talking to you about there, Grizz. Pixel X Kitten. She claims she has autism, but does not have the tendencies of autism.
Yeah.
She doesn't even show it. I don't even see any signs of her having autism. Or any signs of being autistic tendencies. Or having autistic tendencies. Sure, she might be loud. But she was like being like a egotistical pig.
What did I tell you about straight back?
So yeah. What I imagine Wubbs would be in life later. Probably kicked out in the streets after this video comes up. After you just made a freaking Viking girl, a Norwegian knighted, great 6 times granddaughter, very fucking upset. You made the whole community of pagans and Vikings upset. I hope you're happy, because none of the pagans or witches or warlocks or anybody who does that stuff, who I actually consider my family now, because I am part of their family. I wear the Thor's hammer for a reason. Because I am Norwegian. I am a Viking. I am a great 6 times granddaughter of Ivan Whitbelt, Knight of Denmark. I don't think you know who you're fucking with. I don't think you guys, any of those people who troll me, think who they know they're fucking with. So even though royalty doesn't matter anymore in other countries, but in Norway, my great 6 times grandfather is a fucking legend. Unlike your family, Wubbs. I don't think there's any famous people in your family.
Nope.
I don't think so. Because I know for one thing, if I had a family like yours, I would still be grateful for it. That I was actually at a home where I'm safe. I will be grateful for that. I don't even know why I was a fan with yours to begin with.
Same here. I was a fan of yours because Brony suggested that I should follow your voice work, but years later, I found out the truth about you and your true colors, which led me to believe that you are not the person who I thought you were years ago. Along with Jesse Nowak, who was also another favorite VA. But
Continue.
I guess you don't care at this point.
What is the best spot in working to?
Righteous saint of God, I'm the devil that you forgot.
But yeah, after tonight, guys, I don't think we'll ever look at Wubbs the same again.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to put this on every social media out there.
Every con will be reached.
Every con, everything.
Every artist.
Hell, even every VA actor, VA hiring place out there too.
Yep.
Because
So
we
where's your
called you
dream
out tonight,
career
Wubs.
now, Wub?
Since you ruined our dream, like mine to become a voice actress, and his artistry, and a whole bunch of other people who considered you still like a sister like I did. And you have affected so many. You affected Caught. Not to mention that young man's dreams down the fucking drain.
Yep.
You know what?
And I was the one who saved him too.
And your little friend Blue Topaz didn't give a shit.
Yep.
And I remember, because I have the autistic memory collecting thing called photographic memory thanks to my autism. I remember what you fucking said to me. You probably don't, but I fucking do. I remember you quote unquote saying to me when I started doing my high notes while talking, you said, you have a natural high tendency voice. You can possibly be like Pinkie Pie or Twilight Sparkle or any of the people that are high pitched. Well, you, like when you have to do the high breathing notes, I don't.
Like from the trailer, and I think.
Oh, no fucking way.
So yeah, the only voice acting I'll ever do is on my Twitch streams now because I don't feel like voice acting anymore. And I'm also posting this on Goat Mom's post stuff so I can actually tell her why my channel is still frozen in the rocks or in the dirt right now. Because of you. Because of what you did to me, that channel is frozen.
Frozen.
As in it's dead, not coming back. The voice actress that I want to be is dead.
And you killed it.
Stabbed it in the
and
heart.
I hope you're happy.
Burst it into flames. Tortured. Burnt till like it's nothing to ash. And I hope everyone now knows about this. Because I sure to hell am going to post this to Instagram and send it to Northbridge himself. So he can share it all around the fucking world.
And you stay away from him. He doesn't need any more of your crap either.
He even told me, and I quote, I do not want to go back to that shit again. I even asked him if he wanted to be interviewed tonight about his situation with you and him. He says, no. I feel like that is a situation that I don't want to be in again. And I told him, I respect your decision. But I'll send you the video afterwards. He said, okay. He'll probably agree with my friend Grizz over here talking about how to separate your fucking Discord server.
Yep.
He'll think that's a fucking smart idea.
Based.
Grizz, you got anything to say to this hoser?
Go to hell.
Exactly. Go to hell.
There too. You cannot to your fucking mouth, open up your fucking mouth, but yet you gotta have somebody else do it for you. Yeah, but here's the question: why don't you say anything? Why didn't you open your mouth and say, "Hey, this is the wrong place to speak"? But yet you're gonna sit there and send your spies and shit. Fuck you. You ain't a real person. You ain't even man enough or a woman enough to come talk to us. You gotta have your little bitch boys or whoever stand up for you.
And that's cowardly.
And yet you're going to sit there and say, oh, well, no, I didn't do it. You didn't do it. Bullshit. Because last time I checked, it doesn't take that fucking long to do a separate
Account.
Discord.
Yeah.
Just for that.
You know, you could also make an alternate for that kinky thing that you want them to do. So you'd be like, hey, you can use this server here for this, and you can use this server here for that. You guys can do your kinky shit over here. Well, the rest of us, whoever or whatever wants to chat up back up here, they can. It's not that fucking hard. And also, make a fucking list for the people that are coming in. So they know who's a minor and who's a fucking adult. Because I fucking sure hell didn't know.
Yeah, it may be a pain in the ass, but
it helps. It fucking helps a lot. It helps with the confusion a lot.
BRB.
Alright. But yeah, it helps with the confusion a hell of a lot. And those who are saying it wasn't cool for me to post SWZ, I know it wasn't fucking cool. Does that make me human for making a mistake? Yes! People make mistakes. People can change after the trauma and shit that they have gone through.
Ugh.
But you guys assume I'm not gonna change. They always assume. They're going to assume no matter fucking what that people can't change. There's always those people.
They've never heard this saying from a famous boxer who doesn't exist in this universe, but he once said this in front of a communist regime. He said, and I quote, "If people can change, then so can you." And that was Rocky who said that.
Yep.
Live, I think.
If people can change,
Rocky
so
IV,
can you.
actually.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, still alive. The guy who played him.
I know.
And I hope she fucking will be able to see this after I post it everywhere. And maybe she'll actually get her head out of her ass. But without further ado, guys, it's been over, 2 hours now? Let me fucking see this shit. Holy shit.
We're doing hours.
What?
We're doing a lot more than 2 hours.
Of us just ranting and shit on this whelpcake bitch?
Yes. I said we're doing more than 2 hours.
Okay, fine.
Because, we ain't gonna have the same shit like we did the night before.
Yeah, I know.
So,
no.
We're gonna keep it going.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna keep it going until we hit the 4 mark.
But I'm just staying out of it. I'm just listening for right now.
I think we're past the point where we're done. But, Wubs, I hope one day you come to realize you shouldn't actually act the way you should. You should think before you start acting. Or better yet, think before you do anything at all. Because it can hurt somebody.
Or others, for something other than to grow hair out of. Ever heard that saying before?
Yeah, I have. Oh, look, a soda.
But yeah, what you did hurt my family and hurt me because I nearly got fired that day from my depression. Right after I did that video apologizing and crying With actual tears, by the way.
She wasn't acting.
I was in hysterics. I couldn't sleep the whole night. So you know what I did in the morning at 9 a.m.? I made that video. Apologizing to you and Jay. Directly. But apparently you didn't look at it. Apparently you didn't give a shit. All you two cared about was your fucking selves. No one else but you. But I'm guessing Jake got her head out of her ass and figured out this isn't right. I shouldn't be hurting my friends. I shouldn't be hurting people who defend somebody. I shouldn't be hurting anybody at all. This isn't right.
And that's why she left you. Because you
Probably.
did nothing but hurt people. Shame, isn't it?
Even when I told everybody that I hope you guys have a long-lasting relationship. Guess it didn't. I'm guessing it went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it went to shit. And I'm fucking glad it did.
Me too.
Because nobody deserves love if they're going to treat everybody like dog shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like the first equestrian girl, Sunset Shimmer.
And that's exactly who you remind us of, Wob.
The first
Like
Equestria
Sunset
Girls
Shimmer in the
before
very
she was
first
redeemed.
Equestria Girls movie.
Before she was even redeemed. Before she was even forgiven.
Keep that in mind. That was the character that people adored you for. And I bet if Sunset Shimmer ever existed in the real world, she wouldn't forgive you. She would, matter of fact, look down at you.
And say it's
and
wrong.
She would even probably call you out for your monstrosity and your wrongdoings. But unfortunately, she doesn't exist, so who am I to say?
I bet every single voice actor that you admired will look down upon you in disappointment now.
Even Tara Strong herself.
And your inspiration to be Sunset Shimmer. Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca Choquette.
Yep.
And that's how you spell her name. Because it's a French last name.
Yep. Oui.
But who am I to judge? Because apparently I'm nothing.
Same here. And I'm not worth shit.
To everybody who thinks they're nothing, they're not.
Absolutely not.
Me, Grizz, and Roxas always think of each other as family, friends, and what is the matter, Grizz?
Oh, I'm trying to out before I snap.
What? Well, here. I'll reach out. Why are you reaching out, hon? Go ahead, speak your stuff. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Grizz.
Grizz.
Sorry, but the last time I checked, you were a fucking adult and a human being, not no worthless piece of shit nobody. I'm sorry, but the last time I checked, that's what I'm looking at.
We're all human.
Do you see any lists right here that say worthless, ugly, or any shit like that?
Nope. Does my arm say it? Nope. Does my neck say it? Nope.
Does my forehead say it? Absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking not. But to everybody who thinks they are, you're not. And for Wubcake's so-called friends, you guys want to be narcissistic like her? Go be little fuck buddies with her too.
Be our guest.
Because all you guys are just be a little bandit of whatever you fucking guys are. A band of miscreants. And I'm sorry, Grizz, I'm making you upset.
You're good.
But what I don't get is why does she treat people like dog shit every time she gets the chance? Because, I don't know. Because she's egotistic and materialistic? She cares nothing of the communities. All she cares about is money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, money is a nice thing, but it has to go somewhere. I mean, yes, you have to pay bills with it, but you don't actually ask people for money a lot. Like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Why don't you actually go out there and work for it, like we do every day?
That's the reason I still work at Culver's, because they empathize with me. They actually felt sorry for me the day I told them. The day I called them and said, "Hey, I don't feel like working today. I feel like I'm on the verge of this and this and this." And they're like, "Oh my God." But they just gave me another warning. Just gave me a warning. And I told them the next day after at the work, and they asked me if I'm okay. And I said, I don't know. There's a lot going on in my mind right now, but I'm trying to keep it in. And they said, if you need a break, let me know. So yeah, my work is more considerate of my well-being than you ever had. But I'm sorry, if you're gonna talk all that shit and treat all of us like garbage, you have no right to sit there and think you're all that now.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the voice actor I thought you were. You're not the artist I thought you were. Hell, you're not even the sister thing I thought you were too. To me right now, you're dead to me.
And me.
You lost all the major respect of me. You lost everything from me. Sure, I might buy some of your stupid shit, but then I regret it later, after I remember what the fuck you did to me. But I get that for my girl.
Too, because I did it to you, Wub. That rice cooker, that pair of scissors. Remember that? I regret it, and I wish I never shouldn't have done it.
Good.
And you know the funny thing is, Wubs? The day I thought I heard you getting hurt by your ex-best friend, I felt sorry for you.
No, I'm just gonna say.
But not anymore. After what you put us through,
Oh, it ain't too bad out.
I feel more sorry about the girl you hurt that you're saying she's your so-called ex-best friend now.
And I feel sorry for your ex-boyfriend, too, that you lied about. North.
Yeah. Because I never seen no physical evidence of him sending out nudes in the world.
I would have loved, and sorry for interrupting you, bro, but I would have loved to have him come in and do an interview with us, but I would do the most self-respect. If you don't want to do something, I'm not going to force you to do it. That's number one.
Yeah, he said he didn't want it to. He didn't want to relive that trauma again. He doesn't want to relive that.
That's totally understandable. I'm not sitting here jumping down the guy's throat, being pissy like, "Why the fuck you ain't in here?" No, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at, I understand what he's going through, but yet also I can understand where he is coming from, but yeah, but it would also help us more with more information
on what the fuck she did was wrong.
But I'm not going to force somebody to come in here and tell us what if they don't want to. That's not
his choice.
And we respect that decision because it is a little frustrating, but he has his reasons and we have our reasons, and we should respect each other's boundaries.
Exactly. See, Wub? Even me as a brony and her as a Pega sister have boundaries, and yet you say that no brony has boundaries. So who's wrong now?
And you say I never respected your boundaries, which I always have. Your little friend Charlie thought I didn't have any respect for anybody's boundaries. But look at fucking again. I was talking to your ex about that. And he says that's dead wrong. He even thought that was a cowardly way to send your so-called point of view, but it was actually his point of view. And that's the thing. You can't go by somebody else's word. You gotta go by the actual person that did it yourself. You don't send another person to do your shit.
Why don't you adult up and do it yourself?
Or DIY or something like that.
An adult.
Or a DIY or something like that, man. Do it your fucking self.
Exactly.
Don't send your simps. Do not send people to anybody's way thinking it's gonna be okay.
Leave your friends and your simps out of this.
I've already done that. Nothing's happened to me yet so far.
Wait, what?
I've already sent my ships. I'm waiting to hear back from them.
They haven't said anything. There's like one extra person in here.
I know, but what I was being was a smartass, saying because you said ships, not spies. You said ships, so I said, and for quote, I already sent my ships out. I'm still waiting to hear back. They take for fucking ever.
Well, you thought you heard the word ships, right?
That's what you said. Am I lying? Did she just say ships? Like not so long ago.
I think she meant to say simps.
I know.
Okay.
It sounded like she said ships, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
My words get mixed up when I have high anxiety, man. You should know that by now.
Hey, you know what? I already sent my ships out. I'm still waiting for them to hear back if they caught any fish or not. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, I think it's bullshit that the people actually follow her and follow her little thing. It's like, oh, woe is me kind of shit.
Well, yeah, but look at it this way, too. You caught it. Now we're discussing it. Now we're putting it on full blast.
We just had the right time at the proper moment to release it. took us forever to figure out what the fuck we were gonna do and plan this shit out, because I wanted to expose her not too fucking long ago.
Better late than
Me
never.
too.
Just remember that. Better late than never.
Exactly. But I don't know what got into her head thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this and this, and no one's gonna dethrone me. Well, bitch, here's one thing. I dethrone you from ever going into voice acting again. Because I don't give voice lines to somebody who hurt my friends and family. And I don't give to people. I don't give to people anything that they treat my family and like trash. Let you think they are, but they're not trash. They're hella not trash. They're decent people. The Brony community are decent people. They actually welcomed me into the fandom. The people you said that were toxic. The people you said that you don't run with no more. Because how toxic the community is.
The what community now?
The Brony fandom.
The what fandom?
Brony and Pegasister fandom. My Little Pony fandom.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I think I discussed it with you a couple days ago, Grizz. You might have forgotten.
You probably did. Fuck off, I don't remember a lot of shit.
I know, you probably forgot. That's normal. That's normal for you. That's fine. Sometimes I have to remind you. But yeah, the Brony fandom actually welcomed me in.
I still love how I can tell her to fuck off and she knows that I'm joking about the fuck off part.
Yeah, I know. I know you is. You know, I saw me smiling there, didn't you?
That's why.
We both smiled.
But I think it's funny that that she literally has to have like her fucking team or her spies or whatever to come in and talk a lot of all this shit because what? She's too scared to come do it herself?
That's why I feel like she's too fucking scared. She's fucking chicken. She's a coward.
Chicken shit.
Brick, 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 brick.
Uh-huh.
Here, wub, 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 wub.
Well, I'm sorry to call it like I see it. I see it that you're sitting there basically going, oh, well, I do nothing wrong and I'm not the one who's starting fights and shit. Well, basically you are. You're the one who's sitting there running your mouth saying how everybody's so toxic and this and that and this and that. I'm sorry. Are you becoming the next Nadia?
Not Nadia,
I'm
fucking
sorry.
pony.
Where the fuck was the voting registry for this bullshit? Because
I don't remember. She's like the Nadia of the fucking My Little Pony community. Everybody dislikes her now because of what she did and how she acts. Doesn't she act like the Nadia that we know?
Yeah. And here's what's pathetic about her. Yet she makes NSFW voice lines of the pony characters that she voiced, and yet she left them on her profile where her simps can buy.
Not a shock.
The funny thing, I used to be that one simp that would buy all of her shit.
I was the simp that bought 2 of her voice recordings.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it no more.
Not me.
I'd rather have those things refunded. The whole entire situation refunded. Because you don't deserve none of my fucking money after what you've pulled and what you did to me. I mean, even though I bought them for my fiance to do sometimes because she gets lonely, you know. But yeah, it's like, come on. Just because they're your quote unquote haters still buy your shit, It doesn't mean they're buying it for you. They're buying it because they only enjoy your content because of how you voice act those characters. They're not buying it just to support you. They're buying them just to freaking jerk off to, apparently. Poor Grizz.
I'm just sitting here.
You're just looking at the camera like, oh my god, someone kill me. Where did this come from? I mean, even though you have beautiful voices, your actions are more ugly than your voices.
True.
Your voice might be beautiful, but the ugliness of your character is what they see afterwards.
Yep. Your ugly side, aka your true side. And that's quite a shame.
It's a crying shame.
Based.
After what you did to me and the whole fandom, and you think some people would want to freaking have you voice act. But to say you left the fandom because of toxic, and yet you're doing the same stuff that you left from.
Yep.
You know, that sounds so narcissistic and lying to your fans. And my mother hates liars.
So do I.
God dislikes liars. And when God sees you lie, it's a counter of how many times you will burn in hell. There's always that counter that God reads and how many people lie. But when he sees somebody trying to protect themselves with a lie, that he'll say a little white lie and still a lie, but it conflicts him because there's real lies that will hurt people and there's lies that will protect people. Like, white lies are sometimes good, but there's some white lies that are also bad. But you don't come in here, and I hope to God freaking what's-his-face does not come in here and start shit again. Because for God forbid, I'll ban his ass on all my Twitches and shit. Yeah. I remember what's-his-fucking-face, Blue Demon, coming in and talking shit on the freaking live stream of a couple months ago. Yeah, I remember what you fucking did. Don't you dare fucking lie to me. And you call me a backstabber.
And you can call me a backstabber just because I'm sticking with my friends. You know what, dude? Do what you fucking want. I really don't care no more. Even when you watch this video, it still will not faze me a bit. Keep that in mind.
I hope he keeps that in mind. Because what he did to me was believing an actual liar over than a person that actually spoke the truth.
Yeah. And that's bullshit right there.
Because I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this, Blue. Why are you even standing with her after what she did to you? Is it because your ex is friends with her? Really? That's bullshit. Total bullshit right there.
It is horrifying. Absolutely.
And also, if your other girl, Kitty Glitchy or whatever fuck her name is now, if she ever comes towards you and lies again about somebody else that sent her invites and want to ban them too, maybe look before you fucking... Maybe think again before you fucking judge somebody or say go right ahead, block and ban them.
But anyways,
But the funny thing is, I was winning in the no whatever challenge. And I'm guessing she got fucking jealous. Decided to lie her way into sneak into that shit. Because probably I was the only girl that did the challenge. Probably. Did any other girl decide to come in there and do the challenge with you guys? I don't know who won. But I know sure hell would have been me if I was still in there. But that's just sickening. You ban somebody when she's doing a challenge as well. Right? When she's doing the challenge. Or a challenge. To see how far she can go on something. Hell, I would have had a little trophy to call my own if it wasn't for that skank of a bitch you had a fucking thing with.
you know what?
What?
I got a bone to pick.
I'm talking about Blue Demon and his skanky friends.
Okay, well, I got. Look, that's why I said I got a bone to pick with you.
Well, don't bone pick with me. Bone pick
No,
at Blue.
I got a bone to pick with you really quick. Jesus, listen.
Okay, what?
Have you ever heard of Ryan Upchurch?
Yes, I think.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Either you have or you have not.
Ryan Upchurch. I think I heard of that name before.
Ugh.
I heard of it. I've heard of him, but I don't know who it fully is. I need a picture. Paint a picture for me, see if I can remember or not.
Smiling away, looking on some girl where the cattle graze. Niggas and son, go smoke that dog.
Oh, that guy.
And stole.
Ryan Upchurch. Isn't he the white person that does rap? Or country person that does rap?
Yeah. And he's the one I've been mostly following in all these fucking abductions and shit. So tell me where I'm wrong when I'm getting my info from. Please, one person, tell me I'm wrong. My information off of people. I just need one motherfucker.
Probably Blue would probably say that kind of shit about Ryan Upchurch and all that shit.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what Blue Demon or the bitch gotta say. I don't give a fuck. You don't scare me. Ooh, you got spies. Ooh. Guess what? I got friends who know how to hack your shit. So fuck with me. All I gotta do is make one fuck with me.
Fuck
So
with him. I
on
dare
any-
you.
Come after me first.
Don't attack his sister right here, or his brother right there.
Come after me.
Come
'Cause I
after
ain't
somebody
scared.
that'll actually fight back, because I don't.
I will fight back.
I will too. If I have to.
As you remember that case that I talked about?
Yep.
Guess who I got the information from?
The dude, Ryan Churchill.
Ryan Upchurch.
Oh,
About the Codney Rodney case.
He was doing a live stream that night when you got the information?
He was literally live when I would jump into his broadcasts and shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we got a upstanding rock star to give us info. Hell fucking yeah.
Like, he's that type of person that will help somebody out. But he doesn't like to be backstabbed. Understandable. But you're going to sit there and backstab somebody who gave you a fucking help and record label, too?
There's always those people that will backstab just after what they got.
I'm sorry, but if Ryan Upchurch gave me a fucking record label deal,
you would stick with him.
Backstab somebody for helping me?
No.
Yo.
The funny thing is, I was helping her out, the freaking bitch out, by posting a video that made her actually happy that night. Because she was talking about how Angel, her friend, her friend's mom was attacking her and shit. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I remember the song I sent in there. Your opinion doesn't matter to the haters. It's like, fuck you very much. I call it the fuck you song. Because the singer is a girl.
But yeah, like, the music and shit. But you don't see me sitting here like, you know,
talking crap about him. Or talking bad shit to hurt them. Wait, where'd he go? Grizz! Roxas! Your phone decided to get out on you?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Knew it. I freaking knew it.
But still, like, you're gonna sit there and fuck somebody over? Like, why would you do that? Especially when you're trying to do, like, voice acting or some shit. Like, grow the fuck up and actually do something. Like, this is why us people be careful, like, what we do. Because we're tired of your guys' shit. Like, you're sitting there saying, oh, well, you do this for us. You haven't proven shit to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, sure, we buy your fucking shit just to help you out, but we're not gonna help you no more if you treat us like dog shit.
But yeah, for you to just open your mouth and say, well, he did this, or this person did that, or this person did that. Really? So you can't take 2 fucking seconds from your stream time to fix a fucking issue that could have been dealt with in a minute and a half piece, depending on how big the issue is. If somebody's talking shit, then yeah, I understand what you did. But no, what I don't understand is why you have to sit there and think, oh, it's okay.
It's okay to believe a lying thief, your lying ex, over a new friend. Or better yet, how high was she when she read messages? Ask her. Next time when you fucking see her.
Well, if her eyes are like almost Chinese and almost closed, you know how really stoned she is.
Then she was fucking high as a fucking kite when she saw me signing in. Because it'll look like I sent messages to her, because when you sign in, it'll say, this and this person has just signed in. Your friend, this signed in.
I get it when people are signing up to do like
a trial or something, like a club.
Well, I'm sorry, but you get them all the time. Even if, what Xbox you got, bro?
Series S.
So did I.
Yeah, same. So you and I get the same shit every time somebody pops up and says they're live or some shit, right?
Yep.
And she probably had the same thing. She quote unquote said, I have the Xbox Series X.
It don't matter. It still does the same thing. Every Xbox system does that.
It'll say, this person just came online. The reason why I was signed in multiple times because I had multiple accounts on my Xbox. And what I was doing that day, I was trying to add everybody as an online friend on my Call of Duty game. You know how the Activision friends were? Because it was about Friday night or Wednesday night when I was planning on selling my Xbox. So I was doing that like days ahead and adding all of my accounts onto friends lists that I wanted to keep on a Call of Duty friends list. Just in case if something happens. So like you or Grizz or Mom or Miss Rarity or anybody on my friends list. So that's what I was doing the whole entire day. Just adding friends to my old friends list on my Call of Duty game. That's all I was doing. And then I logged back out from another account and come back into another. Or to my original account, Foxblood. So she probably saw I was getting online. But her twisted little high-ass mind was thinking I sent her party invites. So yeah, what I don't fucking get is why people want to believe liars and take things for granted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he wants to believe a liar, fine, believe a liar, but they're both going to hell anyway for trusting one another.
Yeah. It's because they're delusional.
Take everything for grandeur and delusions and all that bullshit. But you know what? I don't mind that shit because I think they're both just complete idiots.
Yeah.
Their complete and utter idiocy decides to let them choose what they want to say and what they want to do. It's just pure idiocy when you trust somebody that broke up with you because of something stupid and you want to believe them over a new friend. You see how messed up that is? You want to believe one side of the story, but not the fucking other. That, my friends, is more sickening than my stomach would on a fucking upset stomach.
Not everybody talking once. Damn.
I know, I'm sorry. I was just chewing on my food. I'm angry chewing right now because I'm freaking fed up with people. Just the people that
Understandable.
backstab me and treat me like I'm utter dog shit. It's just sickening. It's really fucking wrong. It's just not right. And especially when you're treating a person that's so decent and kind and have been through a bunch of shit that they don't want to go through again. You see how I'm getting at? You see, guys, what I'm getting at? How would you feel if somebody bullied you or talked to shit to you or talked to you like you're a piece of garbage every fucking day? To the point where you don't want to live no more. Or things that happened in the past that you're not proud of and you want to change it and people don't believe you that you changed. Because apparently people don't want to trust people that change. Because people are going to assume, oh, what if they start doing that shit again? Oh, what if they do this? Oh, what about that? Oh, woe is me. I don't understand why people have to treat other people like garbage. Let alone a fandom. A fandom that built you from the ground fucking up.
Yeah.
Yep. And her friend group was some from the same fucking place. Same fucking people. Same followers.
Yeah. Even some of them used to be a part of the fandom too, but they left along with her.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Because she's like, oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me.
Like I said, I wonder why.
Because she has to be egotistical and money hungry?
Yep.
Basically.
GOLD
DIGGER.
What?
Gold digger.
What about Gold Digger?
Who do you think was being in it and who we're talking about right now at the moment? Who is being a gold digger?
I thought that was somebody's fucking username.
No, it's the person we're talking about along with her fandom friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact that probably North is still doing pony content and shit too, because he supports that still.
Good. I appreciate it.
Because I remember seeing it on Lost Narrators' bloopers a couple years back. He supported it like non-fucking stop. Hell, I would even be surprised if he supported this one that's coming up soon. I won't be fucking surprised. Color me surprised if I must.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a good thing I sent out that thing. Maybe he clicked on it already.
Yeah.
But yeah. For either who knows Northbridge or who has came to see or talked about Northbridge and Webcake, their relationship and stuff, sorry, I can't talk about it because Northbridge, I didn't want to break his trust or break a promise that I am to keep. So, because I don't want to break his trust or backstab him, because people think I'm a backstabber anyway because some bitch skank decided to lie for a Xbox visit or Xbox invite. But, yeah. But all I'm going to say is I wanted to interview him today for that specific reason of why him and Whoopcake left each other, broke up and shit. And all that other bullshit. So, you can't have it tonight, guys, sadly, because he doesn't want to go relive that shit. See, he's even traumatized by her shit, too. Because I have been getting in contact with Northbridge. I think you just seen my post. And I told him that how I have a few victims of hers in my podcast. And he says, really? And I says, yes. He says, Jesus, didn't realize she was toxic enough to earn that. And I said, yeah. And a friend of mine who doesn't know her wants to chew her out tonight. And guess who that motherfucker was who I told you who was going to chew her ass out tonight?
Me?
Who do you think I'm pointing at right now in the stream?
Me and him.
You. Because on my side, it's this guy.
I ain't scared, dude. I ain't scared to call somebody out. Like bullshit.
Like, I rather have somebody's trust and not break it. And I'd rather have people who can trust me with their things. Not just ask for never do this again. And then months later say you backstab me for writing a comment in a comment section of a video. Roar? Exactly. How is writing a comment in a post trying to get in contact with her?
I don't know.
This was before we found out all the shit she's done. This was before Kot, who I might add is a decent human being and a really nice dude, got mentally abused by Wubcake herself. And he's not coming onto the server because he, quote unquote, said he has way too many other servers to deal with. He doesn't want to deal with any others. That's fine. I respect that. But I wanted to interview him tonight, but we couldn't because he's being insecure about what the fuck just happened to him. He's upset. Yeah. He's depressed. He doesn't care for his work anymore. He doesn't care about his work. He doesn't care about his drawings no more. He doesn't care about the fact that people who are actually famous that he thought he trusted, he can't trust them people no more. Even I made a video on my YouTube channel. You can find it out. And the reasons why I don't trust YouTubers anymore. Matter of fact, hold up. See if I can actually find that thing. If you guys want to know who the heck reason why I don't trust famous people like Wubcake or any of those anymore, I'll give you guys a link to famous people and why I don't trust them. Here, I'll send it to the thing here. This is a whole detail on why I don't trust people anymore. I don't trust YouTubers anymore.
I'm picklery!
This is why I don't trust YouTubers anymore half the damn time. And that's one of the videos that I've done. And no, Wubcake and another person has never come forward to say they apologized.
Not a shock. Really, not a shock.
Yep.
Just stating that to be honest and true.
Especially when this girl has been through shit and back, through hell and back, and she deserves respect and everything that she has done to earn her success. See. These are the videos I am posting on the thing here. So I can actually pin them next time when people see them and shit. And then they'll see why the hell. Like, you can see myself and the 2-Up Kick and J Farmer Apology taking a mental break. I have actually have red-faced and tears. That red face was for me crying all night before I made that video. And I was still crying in that video. And you know what? Who actually came and told me 4 months ago that said worth is a concept? You just are. You know who I actually considered to be a hero to me? Who is actually another YouTuber that has 12,000 subscribers? His name is Andy Reacts. This dude actually commented on the video that I was crying on. He is actually a good person for letting everybody know that I am worth something. I'm going to send these videos to Grizz and everyone here, so hold on.
Where the fuck are you at? Oh, look. You're in Louisiana. Okay. Holy shit.
What's up?
For the people down in Louisiana, I wish you all the best of luck right now.
Why?
There's a tornado touchdown in Louisiana.
Oh boy.
And I have it pulled up right now live on my Xbox.
There. I got all the stuff. There. 3 videos. Plus a dude that actually made me feel a hell of a lot better, along with Brandon and you.
Stop putting your fingers in a fucking light socket. I swear to God.
What the fuck?
I'm giving you shit.
Why?
Because your brother can. I don't know if it's like a bad tornado or if it's just like a small one. Still. Because we're hitting pretty good fucking speeds.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's 11:16 p.m.
No shit.
Holy shit. What time did we fucking recorded this?
I don't know.
I really don't remember either. But holy shit. I think it's time to end the stream because I need to get to bed. Because I got some chores to do in the morning that I need to get done.
Gotta be at work at 5.
Yep. Tell me about it.
Oh, I'm gonna stream.
Alright, I'll start watching you.
Come on, car, get the fuck out of the way, thank you. Slow people driving. Now we're going on an interstate, heading east.
Well, anyway, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed our little rant and shit tonight. It's like 11 something at night. I need to get some sleep so I can do some stuff in the morning before anything else happens. And Rox just gotta go to work. Grizz is gonna go stream. So we'll talk to y'all, everybody, next time. Just be aware of what we just talked about tonight. We're gonna send this stream out to every social media possible, Tumblr, DeviantArt, everything. So I hope you guys see you later. Bye.
Peace in.
Bye.